Hello, I am IBX Toycat, and this is a live stream on the internet, I hope. I've never actually streamed from my laptop, so things are going to be a bit bizarre. I have my face cam here just so you can see what's going on. I got some gameplay over there. I got a microphone over here, so I tap my chest, it really hurts your audio. And yeah, we're streaming on the Switch because it's the only platform I have with me here in Japan. Because I'm in Kyoto, it's one of the most beautiful cities in the world. And the reason I bring that up is because I'm here, I only have my Switch, and I noticed a world on the Switch called Survival Switch that I started apparently back in October 26th. I remember this because I started this at 3 a.m. One night. I came home and I was like, hey, I had a really good evening, you know, like drinking with some friends, and I was like, you know what I need to do? I need to live stream a brand new Minecraft world. And you know what I did? I decided to do exactly that. So we're going to check out exactly what I did put together in that world. Again, it's one of those long lost live streams to history, but I'm curious as to what exactly I did and what exactly went on here. So that's what we're going to be checking out. I'm going to turn off the webcam because I don't think it actually adds anything. Like, again, I have to sit so far away because the screen's there, it's big, it's confusing. You know, I'm sure. Actually, I'm not sure how I turn it off. Everything got a bit different now that I'm live, but oh, there's a live stream chat built into Streamlabs OBS. That's very clever. But yeah, I'm going to turn this off. Oh wait, okay, I don't know how. This button maybe? There we go. And now we're going to see what world I made at 3 a.m. So hey everyone, I'm IBX Toycat. This is a really terrible live stream, so if you're watching it, I feel sorry for you. But thank you for showing up and saying hi, hello, you even, which I mean, you is meant to be yo, I'm sure, but you know, I don't need to be charitable. I can pretend it's you if I want. Oh, and also it's going to be in the new textures. So yeah, this is even less recognizable. So I was clearly building something here. You can see I'm midway through something. It's just not exactly clear what that something is. So yeah, this is my house. As you can see, I decided a bed, a chest, a crafting table. The only three things that you need in your world, right? And then we've got a horse over here, it seems. So yeah, what's the horse doing there? I mean, maybe he's tamed. Yeah, he's tamed. I've got a tamed horse. I guess I don't want to lose the horse, so I like trapped him inside my house. You know, fair enough. You gotta do what you've got to do. Hi Toycat, how's Japan so far? It's going really well. I'm enjoying myself. This is the longest I've ever been anywhere, and it's a little bit scary on that level, but it's also kind of fun. So yeah, it looks like I think based on this, I was building a mountain, and I was gonna live inside the mountain. So the old mountain of 3 a.m. Damato Casita Cat. Yeah, apparently I was just building a mountain to live in at 3 a.m. That, you know, I got home late one night and I was like, you know what I need? I need a mountain to cover my house in. And it looks like I did exactly that. And I think that must have taken the whole hour or 2 hours or whatever it was. Because it seems as though this is all I have. And I actually really like it. Like, I kind of like what I've done here with the mountain. It's just it's not complete because I guess I fell asleep or gave up. By the way, big thank you, Benny the something, for the $5 super chat. Benny the Scales, howdy right back to you. Good, thank you for the super chat. Again, this stream is not worthy of your super chats, but I appreciate it regardless. Oh, and there's frame rate dropping issues. I'm sorry, this is, it's not the internet issue, it's actually my laptop encoding slightly weird. Hey, and look, we got a creeper over here. Okay, so the good news is now we don't have a creeper. Oh, I can't wait until the 1.14 update fully comes out, because soon creepers and explosions and stuff like that will actually drop all the things. Like, that's going to be a fun change to look forward to. So yeah, it looks like I also had a big cave system of some form, maybe. I mean, I had to mine a lot of cobblestone, right? So I'm hoping that somewhere in here it's a thing. Gem56 says he's made my dreams come true. I have now realized I do not need to find a mountain to live in. I can build it. Oh look, this is what I did. I made a mine going all the way up to the surface, but I did it making it look like this. I don't know why, but I really like this personally. Like this kind of layout to a mine. Oh, I don't know why it just kind of stops and starts going up there, but apparently it does. So yeah, this is, I think, my entirety of my world. This is my furnace, but I don't know what it's doing over here, but apparently that's where this goes. But yeah, this is the entirety of my world, I do believe. Like, I can't recall anything else, and I can't see anything else. So, what does... Oh, it's an old style Minecraft world. I didn't even realize that. For some reason, like, look over there. That's the edge, right? That's just the end of the world. Big thank you, Sam Noble, for the 99 cents. Apparently Drunk Toycat liked that as well. again, this is the problem with starting things and not having any real recollection of them. Is you have to be like, oh, apparently I did like it. Oh, so yeah, I must have had an old style Minecraft world that I was like, this needs to be my Switch survival. Also, look at spiders. They got new fang textures. I haven't seen that before. Apparently there's lag again. Yeah, I don't know what's causing the lag, and I don't know how to fix it. I'll see what the issue is. It's probably on my end. So yeah, skipped frames. So yeah, what it is my computer, because I have a Surface Book in case you're curious, and it's meant to be. There is a dedicated GPU in there, but it has issues with video sometimes. I think this is like a bit too above its pay grade or something like that. Yes, Drunk Toy Cat is a man of culture. I think your computer is drunk. Yeah, no, it definitely is, like I said. So it's basically a tablet that also is a laptop, and it's meant to have... Oh, I didn't go to sleep. It's meant to have the power of a high-end laptop, but it doesn't deal with video very well. So, like, the thing is like, it runs perfectly, but then, like, what you might want as in perfectly running is not the same as actually running perfectly. Anyway, I could talk about CPUs and GPU encoding all day, but I mean, I probably couldn't actually. I'd get very bored if I decided to do that all day. Also, I'm gonna need some food, so I guess we'll just eat some raw beef, or we'll cook the beef, and then let's do a little bit of let's see if we can finish this mountain today. Like, look at that. It requires so little cobblestone. Let's just go ahead. Let's just do that, right? So, your laptop doesn't seem to be very yes. Yeah, no, it's happened again. I think it's gonna keep happening. I think there's an easy way to prevent it. So, okay, this sounds absurd, but because usually this is an internet issue, there's nothing I can do about this. But for the purpose of today's stream, here's an easy way to avoid that, right? Thank you, Marcus Lacey, for the 99-cent super chat. But yeah, here's an easy way to avoid that, just to keep things nice and simple, nice and easy. Also, I think I started mining like this for some reason. Yeah, it's 3 blocks. Why is it like that now? Anyway, but yeah, if I stay inside, there's less. Okay, let me talk about something crazy, right? So there's a lot of CPU pressure because recording. What it's doing is it's recording the footage, it's encoding it, and then it's sending it to YouTube, all in the space, 30 times a second or whatever. So the easy way to prevent that is to make the frames as easy as possible to encode. And interestingly enough, one of the ways you can do that, if you so choose, is all you have to do is all you need to just keep the frame simple. So if I'm like stuck underground, like right now, if I just stare at a piece of stone, then it'll be much easier to encode. And then, fun fact, I can actually, because it's easier to encode, you have less frame drops, and the stream won't look like it's dying quite so much. But yeah, I want to get some cobblestone, like mine to the surface, finish this weird mine thing, and just at least finish off the stone part of the mountain, because I think that's something that needs doing. And then once we finish the stone part of the mountain, we can then truly live the dream. But yeah, everyone's saying lag is gone. See, right? I told you. All I have to do is stay inside, because when you go outside, there's lots of colors. The colors change every frame, etc. But when you're inside, the colors aren't changing so much. They're pretty much staying the same regardless. Which, again, you can... if you're actually trying to stream, you've got a real stream as opposed to this bizarre, like, I guess I'm in Japan and I'll do something because it's Thursday. Oh, no. Frame drops anyway, apparently. Laptop is no. So there is an easy way to fix this, but I don't think you'll like it. But, we'll do it anyway. So we have to just go to output and we just lower the quality a bit more. Easy solution. Okay, there we go. So now it's gonna look worse when it does look, and then it shouldn't look bad as much, maybe. From Soul, literally staring at a wall for 60 minutes to fix my frames. Oh, this is that same technique will also work if you just have a problematic Minecraft world, right? Like if you have a world that just isn't running very well. Pro tip, just look at a wall and your frame rates will increase significantly. Like it's the stuff that's going on the screen somewhere that affects that stuff. Anyway, so everything's a little bit better now that I've lowered the overall frame rate. You're welcome, chat. My ingenious solution to just make things look worse so they don't look as bad. Ingenious, I tell you. But yeah, I'm going to try and just ignore the creeper. Actually, wait, we'll use the creeper. Wait, do you see that? I could see through the blocks for a second. We're going to see if this is enough blocks to finish this. I think it almost is. Okay, just a few more blocks like this. Look how great this is going. we're basically already finished with our mountain. So yeah, we can just follow the existing patterns, honestly. We don't need to get too wild with it. And then we go back over and we do the last few blocks, and just like this, I think you'll find we now have. Oh, see, the funny thing is there's not only lag in recording, lag in streaming, but also the game itself, because it's running on Switch. It's not the best platform for the job, if we're being honest. Even that then has its own like fun issues on top of that. So that's fine. That's fun. That's okay. I kind of like falling down anyway. So yeah, we're actually super close to finishing this one. Like I honestly think we need like one more stack, and then we can call this a day. So even though this is just meant to be like what's going on with this world, why don't we just finish this little build? Like you can even see on the map, like this mountain is a serious, portion of the world. Let's say, that's really interesting. That's like, to me at least, that's really interesting. So we're gonna make ourselves a stone axe, I guess, because like I can't afford a better one right now. And then, okay, this is really rough for me. I'm not used to Switch controls. Oh god, glad I'm alive right now. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make ourselves a crafting table, and we're gonna have to make a stone pickaxe because my N1's about to die. And oh no, we got another iron pickaxe. It's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna pick up all the dirt that we just let over there, and we're gonna do things. So yeah, Toy Cat, chat. I said Toy Cat. I'm speaking to myself today. It's honestly kind of strange looking back at things that you've done in the past. Like, I have this all the time for anything I've done. Like, when I watch an old video sometimes, I'm just like, huh, that was a thing that I did and I thought was a video, Like, sometimes, even if it's a good video, I'm like, huh, why did I decide to do it like that? I'm not ever entirely sure. Like, I always leave it with a state of confusion or whatever. But it is something where, especially when you did something in a state that doesn't represent you. Because, when you were a child, that doesn't represent you now anymore, right? Because you were a child at the time. When you did something when you were, like in a state, let's say you'd eaten, you drank, I don't know, you'd consumed too much caffeine or alcohol or whatever people do these days, then that's also kind of not you. There's a really interesting, I find this fascinating, that if you, there's research on this. This isn't Toy Cat's like truisms, but if you like impair your state of mind when you learn a piece of knowledge, you're more likely to remember that in that state of mind. So really, I should have gotten drunk for today's stream, because then I'd remember what I was doing. Like, wait, so why is this a thing again? So yeah, pro tips with Toy Cat. If you're gonna start a Minecraft build while slightly drunk, you might as well finish it slightly drunk, because this is not going to be pure to the original design, I don't reckon. Also, can you see the render distance? How, like, look at that. Like, it's literally loading in the world as we go. You can't see all of the tunnel at once for some reason. I'm not sure why that is, actually. Does anyone know why that is? Is that meant to be the case? Or is it just kind of a thing that exists and no one questions? Because I feel like that's not good, personally. I'm going to take the hardline stance that we probably shouldn't have it look like that. So, Toy Cat's truisms. I like the phrase truism. I don't even know what it means. Is that even a word, or did I make it up? You could say the phrase truism is actually a Toy Cat truism. Boom! There we go. That's the dream right there. So, too much caffeine or alcohol, whatever goes on nowadays. Toy Cat, we do meth nowadays. Yeah, that's that is actually true, right? There is a lot more meth going on these days. I met a Minecraft YouTuber who was into meth recently, and I was like, now that is something you don't see every day. Like, it's tragic. I mean, is it tragic? I mean, if you enjoy it, it's not tragic, right? It's only tragic if they don't want to be doing something. Like, is it tragic that I'm here in Japan? I mean, no, because Japan's a nice country. What if I said I was trapped in Japan? Would that be tragic? I think that might be tragic. What if I said I wanted to leave, but I could not? Well, that would be tragic. But if I said, I'm in Japan, I'm by myself, it's a little bit lonely, but I like it. Is that tragic? I would go as far as to argue that's very much not tragic. Also, I think we've actually finished this now. We got enough dirt, so all we have to do is just like plaster over these gaps, just like this, and boom, we've now got ourselves a functional hollowed out mountain or something like that. Wait, let's make sure it's actually finished on all sides. And we could also get grass up here, or we could deliberately not get grass up here. I'm really not sure which one I want to do. I guess I'll deliberately not get the grass up, because, like, why not, right? And then we'll just slowly cover more and more of this with dirt, and then we'll see how that goes. So yeah, chat, you know, this stream could have been an hour. Again, usually on Thursdays, I stream for roughly an hour or something, right? But today, I think we've achieved great things. We've taken... turn this to normal mode, not slow mode. I use slow mode because, like, you know, there's already too much chat with slow mode on. Like, why speed up chat, you know? It's basically fast mode or regular mode at this point. And, you know, regular mode's already pretty fast. So, you know, that's my verdict on this one. And, you know, this live stream is very much a dictatorship. So, you know, I can ban you for suggesting that if I want to. And it's totally not like, you know, it's a dick move. Like, I shouldn't be doing it. But, you know, I can do it. And that's the beauty of live streams, really. You know, all live streams are a dictatorship. It's only that some of them would admit it to you. Anyway, I think we've now finished with all the blocks we have, a mountain that we can live inside. Look at that. Now, the question of what we do from here is quite a big one. Like, do I want a mountain that I live inside? I mean, maybe, probably not, right? I don't know for sure. But we did it, and that's all that counts. And we've now, like, look, because here's the cool thing. So if you play Minecraft, always start an old-sized world, maybe just for fun or something. But, like, look how small this world is, and look what a significant portion is my house, or my mountain. Honestly, it would have been easier to hollow out another mountain, right? That would have probably been a much easier thing to do. So yeah, we'll go to sleep, I'll do a quick world tour, and then we'll do some Q&A of the chat, and then we can call it a day maybe. Because, again, I only wanted to live stream to let you know, like, okay, I'm in Japan. I'm sorry, you know, obviously, I mentioned in the Tuesday streams that, like, well, can't stream from here. But today's the one exception to that rule. Like, I have internet, I have a solid place to settle down my Switch. You know, we're going to die, apparently. Well, you know, sometimes you live, and sometimes you die. Sometimes you forget to torch up your base before turning it into a mountain. You know, this is why you should not have a mountain house. This is official confirmed reasons right here. Oh, they're fighting each other, perfect. So now we go to bed while they do their thing. Okay, you can't sleep with monsters nearby. Oh, man, okay, this is fine. Yeah, I'm fine, I'm going to live. I'm going to live perfectly through this. Just got to get the skeletons to kill each other. Or me. Oh, but I spawned right here, it's perfect. Okay, so we just pick up a pickaxe. Okay, please die, Mr. Skeleton. Okay, well, you know, as long as I don't die too many times in a row. You know, this is awful. I've never been so fundamentally destroyed. Okay, wait, we got this. Just keep going over and over again. My sword's over there. I just need to pick it up, and then we can be good. There we go, look at this. Now, the base is clear. I can go to sleep. I don't want to play this world again. This world is terrible in every description of the phrase. But yeah, so let me just show you the world. We'll turn on the webcam, and then we'll do a little bit of Q&A, and then we'll call it a stream. Because, again, I'm only here... in case you're curious, this is early morning, but I want to explore some Japan. I just wanted to show you, like, I'm alive, I can stream, and I figured, what better to stream than my 3 AM adventure, but 3 months later. 6 months later, I think it is. And this is, by the way, the beauty, the finished product. It looks really good, as you can tell. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you like it as much as I do. And yeah, now let's, I guess let's just stare at it for a bit. Oh, look at that, frame drops. Yeah, Switch doesn't really run amazingly sometimes, all the time. Okay, we're gonna make ourselves just a little stack so we can stare at it, because we don't have flying, but we can do that. So, absolutely beautiful house, and chat, we'll do a little bit of Q&A here, just because, like, you know, I like to do it on any stream, even if it's a stream from the 3 AM days. So, very finished, there's not a dragon. It looks perfect. Try and disagree with that. I don't think you can. You have a tail, says Andrew Ritchie. Yeah, on Bedrock, skins that were made by Minecraft themselves can have 3D geometry, sorry, and that includes a tail. So yeah, fun fact. Switch gets the oddest performance bugs. I mean, like, look at the Switch render distance. It can't even hold an entire old-style world at once. Like, it's got some real issues. When will you post Japan McDonald's? I posted it a long time ago, actually. Like, I'd do it again, but nothing really seems to have changed since last time, so I probably won't. Also, big thank you, Abid Islam, for the £2 super chat. Nice to see you alive. I am very much alive. Is this being streamed from a hotel? So this is actually a guest house. So if you look a little bit down, you can see I've got 2 beds back there, because I'm 2 people. Fun fact, I don't know if you know that. But yeah, basically this is streamed from, it's called a guest house. It's basically a hotel, but like it's run by a person. But it's run by a corporation person, so it's kind of like a hotel. But yeah, I have a kitchen and I have a thing. I'm going to upload a tour actually on the 3rd channel. We got What's Happening, a terrible live stream on the internet. I'm glad you understand. Kelly Drummond says, what's your favorite thing to eat in Japan so far? I had Kobe beef yesterday. No, wait, Kobe A5 Wagyu. It's all the Japanese buzzwords, right? Or all the regular buzzwords. I had the best steak yesterday, and like the chef was like making it in front of me, giving recommendations for every bite. It was amazing. Big thank you, AOX Zach OQ, for becoming a member on the channel. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you for becoming a member. But second of all, can we just quickly say, like, what is your name? What is that name? Like, is that meant to be something? Do I just not understand? I'm very much confused by your name, Mr. Zachary, man. I'm assuming Zachary, but I don't even know. But thank you for becoming a member on the channel. I really appreciate it. But I also love ramen. Like, every time I've had ramen, it's been amazing. So, Kat, you're pretty cool. Who was the Minecraft YouTuber on meth? I'm very interested, says Dana. They made me promise... Well, not promise. They didn't make me promise anything. They were just like, I'd appreciate if that didn't get out. And I respect that. I think it's cooler that they got off meth than that they did meth, you know? And I think that their Minecraft, like, their Minecraft career help them with that regard. And I think that's kind of cool. Robbie Steele gives the New Zealand $2 super chat, who says, are you really drunk right now or not? By the way, I love New Zealand. I love New Zealand too. You can't say you love New Zealand if you live there because you're using New Zealand dollars. But I'm not drunk right now. I should get drunk, but it's 8 a.m. Like, wait, let me show you, just for proof. Okay, we're going to have to minimize that, get a clock up or something. It's a lot harder to just show the time on my phone than I expected. Okay, there. Oh gosh. Okay, we're fine. So there we go. Current time zone. Can you see that? Current time zone, 8:21 a.m. It's really early in the morning here. Although 8:21 isn't too early. Thank you, FNAF Purple Creep, for becoming a member. Why is everyone becoming a member on the worst content? Like, I'm just here in a room looking at some bad builds, and this is the opposite of a live stream. This is a dead. What's the opposite of a stream? Like a riverbed? Like yeah, I guess a stream would be the opposite of like an ocean, because an ocean doesn't move. Besides like tidal waves. Oh no, seas don't move. So no, a lake doesn't move. This is a dead lake. This is not a live stream. This is a dead lake. Why are you becoming a member? Thank you very much, though, FNAF Purple Creep. What are your thoughts on Sweden? Sweden's easily one of the better countries in Europe. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I don't know why I'm nudge, nudge, wink, winking. You can assume by yourself, maybe. I honestly don't know, in case you think that's code. Sometimes you just say things, and then you hope that it makes sense. This is an interesting stream, lol. Thank you very much. So yeah, my chat's getting laggy, it seems. I guess the stream's also getting laggy for you. So we'll just do like a few more minutes. I'll move things around a bit. Maybe we could just load up another world real quick. Because, okay, let me show you something kind of cool. On this exact same Switch, well, I mean, obviously, it's on the exact same Switch. But on this exact same Switch, I also have, why do you have a stream set for 1/3/20? Oh no, please don't tell me it set that stream to public. That's my, it's my default copy stream. It's like set to unlisted, right? So no one can ever find it. Or no one's ever meant to be able to find it, but apparently you did. Quality Toy Cat content doesn't necessarily have to be fab quality. It's never too early to get drunk, says Dana. Well, you know, I can't disagree with that logic. Let's go grab a beer. It's weird, actually. I've only had like 2 days where I've drunk in Japan. As in, like, I was with an ex-4J employee, and he was like, oh, let's watch a magic show and drink together. You know, you can't say no to an offer like that. And then I think, just in general, it's very easy not to drink in Japan. Pro tip. Makes me sound like an alcoholic. Like, man, I just start Minecraft worlds, do it every day. Rip stream. Yeah, it looks really rough. Isn't your live stream talker thing going off at home? Live stream talker. Oh yeah, the live stream talker is going to be going off. Yeah, here's the crazy thing. I don't know if this has come up in a video or if my editor removed it, but what often happens is while I'm recording, the member thing will go off and the chat thing will go off. So yeah, I hope someone's robbing my house right now just so they can hear these messages and they're like, $10 from Dana saying, Toycat, you are pretty cool. Who was the Minecraft YouTuber on meth? I am very interested. Also, I think I'm dying. We should probably switch to creative mode, I reckon. So yeah, just in case you do not know, I also have, just on my Switch, I don't know when or why I got it here, but I have my old 360 creative world that went to my one creative world. Now I've got it here on the Switch. Look how fun this is. It's great, right? Oh, I just realized I could have made a shield in that survival world. That'd be fun. But yeah, if you recognize this world, then something true OG, am I right? No, I really have such a fun spot for this world, because just over the course of years, I'd build a thing, and then I'd build more things. And then the world just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And none of it actually fits together, but that's why I love it, you know? Like, because that's how humans work, right? We're all different people, and somehow we all fit together and make a world. You know, sometimes we don't get along. Insert, you know, giant terror / whatever mass shooting event here. You know, sometimes we don't get along well. But the fact that in general, just quick thoughts of Toycat, right? Isn't it crazy how 99% of the time we're not killing each other? Isn't that the impressive part? Like, everyone's always like, man, doesn't it suck that murder's a thing? But isn't it great that, like, how often do you see murder? Like, what, once a day or something? Don't drink and drive. It's true. If you drink and ride a bike here in Japan, that's just as illegal as drinking and driving. And I don't know if you'd be arrested for it, but imagine what a rough day that would be. Is this real life? Baby, don't hurt me no more. So is Japan internet bad or something? No, it's actually it's my laptop encoding, I believe. So just a brief explanation. Every single frame has to be encoded, like kind of trimmed down, sent to YouTube Live, and my laptop just isn't sending it sometimes. Like it's getting overloaded from time to time. It's a problem. Can you lower the quality? Yeah, no, okay, well let's just stare at a wall for the rest of the stream and just say thank you to everyone who's been watching the videos recently. It's been really fun. There's gonna be one more live stream replacement next Tuesday. It's gonna be the weirdest Toycat podcast thing yet. And then the North Korea video should be coming out in the place of next Thursday's video. Again, it depends on if it gets edited this weekend properly, because the editor's, he's had exams. Calculus, I think. But in the next week, North Korea, but it's Minecraft realm. It's coming. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. The game hasn't moved a bit. So, dear, is this going on in the world, or is this a bait or something? Toycat, is there a scandal? Okay, you know what? This is all great. OMG, I remember you building that green tower thing. Oh yeah, here's the crate. Okay, just one more thing before we go. So first of all, here's a funny thing, right? So on, because of Minecraft Switch, like the privacy settings aren't great. It says next to 4J has a big gate. I don't know who built that or why, but you know, questionable. And the second thing I wanted to mention is that these towers over here, for some reason, they're like the most iconic thing in this world. I don't know why people love them so much, but like everyone looks at these and they're like, yes, these towers, those towers are where it's at. So I think that's interesting. But yeah, no, the Wi-Fi here is really good. Internet is great in Japan. So pro tip. Talk about the Lori law in Scandal America, lol, says Darcy Haynes. Okay, I've got a hot take on this one. It's bad. That's my hot take. Okay, thank you very much for watching today's live stream. I just wanted to kind of stream, say hello, let you know that I'm having a great time in Japan. I'm going to pack up my Switch, and then I won't have any access for the next week. So if some huge snapshot comes out, I won't be able to... Well, I mean, a snapshot I'd cover, but a huge beta comes out next week, I won't be able to cover it. But we're heading towards the end of 1.14. I'm hoping it does come out when I get back at some point, which I guess it probably will. Unless it comes out while I'm in... You know, because in June I'm traveling again. But yeah, I'm having a great time. I just wanted to let you know I'm doing well. I hope you're all doing